You're on Craig Collects. It's Thursday. It's $1 coin hunt time, and that means you'll get to play everyone's favorite drinking game. Will Craig break his curse and finally find a changeover coin in the wild, or will he go another week without finding it? 10 rolls of Armor Guard with the purple writing. Will any of these be lucky? Nice shiny ender on this end. We know it's not that. Probably not that. Let's find out whether today's the day we break the curse. You're on my channel, Craig Collects. My name is indeed Craig, and I do collect. Welcome in. Can I break my curse today? I don't know, but what I do know is that this is the definitive design on the Australian $1 coin, a mob of kangaroos designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin, and it has been the definitive on these coins since they were introduced in 1984, replacing the $1 note. What I also know is that other than the circulating commemorative coins down on the mat and the corporate partnership coins, which we'll find like this disgusting example, this is what's left of a 2024 AFL Brownlow medal coin. Details of this are on screen. This is a corporate partnership between Australia Post and Royal Australian Mint. That'll go up there. We are looking for circulating commemorative coins such as this, which is the 2021 version of the donation dollar. Now for the donation dollar, we have a counter in the top corner, counting how many of the 2020 version and the 2021 version we find, and at the end of each month, totaling up the amount found in that month to be donated to a charity of my choice. So this is Australia's only circulating coloured commemorative $1 coin, and the only coin designed worldwide specifically to be donated to others. There are 12.5 million in 2020 and 12.9 million in 2021. So that's a great start. So as I started to say earlier, what we are also looking for is coins from low mintage years, and those years are 2014, the 2019 Jody Clark effigy, 2021, and the A, U, and S Dollar Discovery Series, also from 2019. Here is our first Sir Henry Parkes coin of the day. This coin has been known to have a rotation, this one does not. From 1996, it has 26.6 million mintage, and is our first coin on the Service Sir counter for the day. Sir Henry's taken a good lead over Sir Charles Francis Smith last week. Here's our first Centenary of Federation coin from 2001. These coins are known to have a rotation, unfortunately this one does not. This is a common commemorative 27.9 million. So, other than low mintage coins, commemorative coins, and corporate partnership coins, we are also looking for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And those years are 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992, 2007, and 2012. It would be quite something if we found one of those in these hunts. So what I'm going to do in a moment is I'll put the hunt into super fast coin mode, and I'll bring you guys back in when we find something we haven't found yet today, such as this 2001 International Year of Volunteers coin. This is one of the two Volunteers coins, this one in 2001 and the Australian Volunteers in 2003. This has a mintage of 6 million, so it's on the lower end of the common mintage coins. I've done one to find and one we have a counter for, just to see how many of them we do find during this book. This is the Centenary of Women's Suffrage coin. This coin is from 2003, and there are two variations on this coin based on the size of this prong here. This one appears to be immediately touching the rim, which makes this the short prong variation. Watching the variation between the short prong and long prong doesn't add money to the coin, it's just a fun thing to find for your collection. These are commonly minted 10 million across all varieties. So I'm going to pop you into super fast coin mode and I'll bring you back in if we find anything. Let's hit it. And here is something. This is from the Great Australian Coin Hunt number 3, a corporate partnership coin in partnership with Australia Post. This is the M for Magpie coin. Magpies are, well, annoying birds if you get on the wrong side of them during nesting season, and when their babies are young, they will swoop you and do all sorts of damage to you. But this is a lovely coin. Mintage stats for that are on screen, and I can tell you now, this coin will be going into my into my personal album. Here we are from 1988. This is the bicentenary coin, Australia's bicentenary, with the stylized kangaroo there. This is a common commemorative 21.6 million, and it's followed right up by the 2002 year of the Outback coin. This is another heavily minted coin at 35.4 million. Let's go back to fast coin mode. Or not, because this is our first centenary of Anzac coin, the Spirit Lives series, minted between 2014 and 2018 to celebrate 100 years since the First World War, from 1914 to 1918. 2014, which this one is the common minted coin, and it has a mintage of 21.9 million. If this had been 2015, 16, 17 or 18, it would be far more desirable, because those only had mintages below 2.2 million. Here's a coin which will be joining my hoard of aviation coins from 2020. This is the 100th anniversary of Qantas, the Qantas Centenary coin. This is one of the harder coins to find, which we found a couple of weeks back now. So we don't need to put this in the book, which is why it's going into my hoard of aviation coins, along with any Charles Kingsford Smith coins we find today. This is a very low minted coin, only 2 million of them minted, and it's highly desirable. That is a wonderful find. Of course, not quite as wonderful as the Changeover coin would be. Speaking of Sir Charles Kingsford Smith, here he is. He is our other half of the service Sir Counter with Sir Henry Parkes. From 1997, this coin can have cut errors around the wingtip and other parts of the plane. I am yet to find one of those errors, but as I say, this will be joining my aviation hoard of coins. 24.4 million of him were minted. And there's our second Qantas coin in the roll. That is unbelievable. Wow. This is our next circulating commemorative coin from 2009. This is the 100th anniversary of the Commonwealth Age Pensions coin. 21.3 million mintage on this. It's another common minted coin. Here we go. This is one of the low mintage coins in the Centenary of Anzac series. This is 2015. Just 1.4 million minted. This is the lowest mintage of all those years, and the hardest one to find. We have had some epic luck today with hard to find coins. Just hoping that continues over to either a mule error on a year 2000 coin, such as this one, which is unfortunately not a mule error, or hopefully the Changeover coin. For the first time this hunt, we are seeing the 1999 International Year of the Older Persons coin. This coin has been known to have cut errors through the leaves there. It's also been known to have rotation error. This one does not appear to have either of those, so 29.3 million mintage on that. This is the Landcare Australia coin from 1993. There are a number of things to look out for on this coin. You look out for cut errors through the leaves here, and we found one of those a few weeks back. You can also find privy marks down here above the base on the ground there for when this was issued. but this has none of those. So common 18.2 million, followed up by our 2007 APEC meeting coin. This is another one of the commonly minted coins, 20.1 million. Here's our next corporate partnership coin from Australia Post. This is part of the Australian Dinosaurs series. We found this one a couple of weeks ago. This is the Elephantosaurus. The Elephantosaurus. Mintage stats will be on screen for that one. That's another lovely corporate find. It's a very shiny Year of the Outback coin there. Not common, that's probably going to be a keeper. We are 5 rolls in, we've got 5 rolls to go. That means we are halfway, and what a frenetic first half. We've got the 2 corporate partnership coins, well 3 if you count the crap one which is going straight back, but 2 corporate partnership coins, the 2015 centenary of Anzac coin, and of course the very exciting 2 Qantas coins. We're going to go back to Superfast coin mode, and again I'll bring you back in if we find anything we haven't found yet today, any corporate partnerships, any key dates, anything of interest, anything exciting, etc. I'll see you soon. Here's our next coin. Again, this is the S from the Dollar Discovery series. We've found quite a few of these S's in recent weeks. This does look to be in fairly good condition, but I'll look at it again closely to see whether we're going to keep it or whether we're going to send it back to the bank. 1.512 million of these were minted, released in 1999, celebrate the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin, hence why the numbers 35 are just there, and the preview marks were A, U or S, or Oz. Yeah, this is the first time today we found this coin. This is from 2005, celebrating 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. So this is commonly referred to as the Dancing Man coin, and it's a commonly minted coin, 34.2 million in total. Well, that says 2016 on it, and it's the centenary of Anzac coin, so this is another low minted coin, 2.19 million in 2016. And there's the 2017 Anzac The Spirit Lives coin, 2017, 1.9 million. Just need 2018 and we've got the entire series this hunt, which would be a first. Go for the first time today. We have the 2010 Centenary of Girl Guides Australia coin. This makes a mini set with the 2007 Centenary of Scouting Australia coin, commonly minted 12.6 million. Well, this is the last roll of the hunt, and what a hunt it has been so far. We may not have found the centenary of, we may not have found the Changeover coin, but we have found a lot of other things. We've got the 2015, 16 and 17 centenary of Anzac coin. We've got 2 of the Qantas coins. We've got 2 corporate partnerships we'll be keeping. It is a wonderful day, and here's another chance for that 2018 Anzac. No. Well, I'm going to pop off camera, go through everything again, check that I haven't missed anything, check for any obvious errors, etc. And then we'll come back and talk about our finds. Nothing new joined us through the off-camera hunt. We've got our S from the Dollar Discovery Series, which is going to go back. Kept out that nice shiny 2002 year of the Outback. We've got our 2014, 15, 16, and 17 Anzac coins. Our Dinosaur, which is going to the wider collection. M for Magpie, which is going into my personal collection. And then the new entrants in my hoard of aviation coins. 4 Charles Kingston Smith and 2 Qantas. Really is a day for the birds. My coin of the day is going to go to M for Magpie, because that's the first time I've found that coin in the wild, and it's nice to have a good magpie, not one who's attacking you. You thought one of the other coins was your star find of the day? Let me know down in the comments. I'll be back tomorrow with a $2 coin hunt where we find colour. There's only one way to find out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.